Hello and welcome to another video tutorial of Marquee Addons. In this video we are going to show how can we add Advanced Testimonial Marquee in our WordPress website. To add this feature we need two plugins, Marquee Addons and Marquee Addons Pro. I will add both plugin links in the video description. So let's get started. Drag this widget in Elementor canvas here. It's running, so we can search that from widget by searching here Advanced. So it's appeared, you can see that. So in this widget we can see there is an option testimonial items, so we can add multiple items, or we can also remove them by clicking on this cross icon. And each testimonial items contain some properties, we can see that here. So we can also add some content, our own content, or we can remove them. We can add also here image. Okay, make it here. And we can also set name, title, and we can also add individual links for each testimonial items. From here we can add background color for each testimonial item, so it's individual. We can add individually color for each items. And there is an option rating. We can increase to 5 and decrease to, and we can also decrease like this values. This is what we can add in our testimonial items. Let's make another. Okay, so make it also another color. So this is how we can add individual color for each items. And there is an option, alignment option. I can make it left, center, or right. And we can also add icons for our contents. Search for quote, Q-U-O-T, and also add another item here. So this is how we can add icons for our items. We can also remove them by clicking on here, and we can add gaps between each testimonial items by increasing this column value. For an example, I want here 50, so now it's 50. And if we want increase row gap or top bottom gap, so just simply put some value on here, and we can see that we have added gaps top and bottom. And there is an option text unfold. So when we turn this feature on, we can see it's enabled. So we can also limit words or characters, after how many words or how many characters this unfold option will show or appear. We can enable full text content, or also unfold text. For an example here, show less, we can change this text. Also, you can change this text. And there is an option marquee options. So when we turn this off, this marquee effect not gonna work, and we can show our marquee vertically. Just turn this on, so we can see vertical marquee working. And right now it's running bottom to top. So when we enable this feature reverse, just simply enable that, so it's run top to bottom now. So it works for also horizontal mode. like this. This is how it works. And there is an option highlighted. If we enable that, we can see that this is highlighted, other disabled. This is how actually highlighted feature works. So right now I don't need that. And when we hover on this marquee, it's showing pause. It's paused on hover, and when we turn this feature off, it's not gonna work. And there is an option drag to scroll when we enable this feature. So before enabling this feature, if we try that, left right, it's not works. And when we enable this feature, we can simply scroll left to right or right to left. This is how this feature works. And we can also add marquee speed. Make it 50, so it's faster than before. So make it 10. And there is an option show a shadow. When we enable this feature, we can see a shadow option appeared here, so we can see that, and its background white. So we can also add this, we can also change this shadow property from style tab. We'll see that when we show the style tab properties. And there is an option scroll effect, marquee on scroll. So when we enable this feature, so we need more content here, otherwise it's not gonna show or works. So I don't have currently any content. We can add some space here, top or bottom. Make it. So if we scroll down top to bottom or bottom to top, we can see that it's scrolling. So this is how actually our marquee on scroll works. So right now I don't need this feature. We can simply disable that. And there is an option style, and from here we can increase its width. And there is an overlay color. We can add also from here overlay color for testimonial items or whole testimonial items. And we can also increase paddings or decrease paddings for testimonials. If I press here 0, so it's gone. So just make it default. And we can also add border for items, make it 5, and add some color from here. So this is how it works. And we can also increase or decrease border areas, make it 10 or make it 50 or make it 0. So this is how actually border works. And there is an option content, so we can increase or decrease this content font size. From typography we can add color for it, and we can also add icon color or its size like this. And we can add also icon color from here. So right now I don't need the stuffs. And there is an option text unfold, so we can also color this text, fold unfold text color from here. And also we can add hover color for this fold unfold text. We can also increase its typography from here. And there is an option image. We can add image spacing like this. We can increase or decrease image size like this. And there is an option image border type, so we know how to add image border or add border radius to it. And there is an option name. In name we can add also color increase its typography or add some spacing on it. And another option, title. So we can also change color for title or increase or decrease its font size. And finally there is a review option. We can also add spacing between each star items. We can add color for rating, and we can also set unmarked color, make it yellow. Oh, it's not visible. Yeah, so make it blue. So this is how it works. We can add rating text color or remove its text color, and there is an option for padding for text. So if we can also add space here from make it 10, so we can see there is a space. So this is how actually review options works. And there is an option, its shadow. We have previously make it make it remove all the space from here. I don't need that. Okay, in its shadow we can add shadow color. So previously it was white, and we can also make it transparent, or we can set another color. We can add size for it, and we can also make it blur like this. This is how actually a testimonial marquee works. Thanks for watching this video.